Jay Bezel speaking on how he feel like it's a situation with New York artists trying to like hold Philly artists back. Um, this is just his opinion on how he view things. He basing it off of an interview. You know, that's his own feeling, but he said behind closed doors he had this conversation with different Philly artists and Enes just did Enes he just did an interview speaking on the same topic. So he just he just going off of that, but not necessarily Cameron Jim Jones. You know what I'm saying? Not his situation, but he do call out names. But this is part one of four of this segment. So check it out.
All right, I don't know why the fuck this shit did this shit, but my man Ness did an interview with SO, and he was saying New York be holding Philly back, man. So I done had this conversation behind closed doors with a lot of motherfuckers, and I feel like New York want New York to win. New York is always pitting another New York motherfucker in power or whatever. So, and this ain't got nothing to do with my personal trials and tribulations in the industry or nothing like that. This is me observing as a fan and as a motherfucker who was in the industry and know music and shit like that. So it is what it is. He brought up the Beanie Siegel, Ness brought up the Beanie Siegel shit, right? All right. So let's break it down, right? And that's Roc-A-Fella is just one example, right? I always feel, and I still feel cold-heartedly, like Jay Beans was undeniable, man. Beans was undeniable. But Bleak was his man. That was his little. He was trying to make the public love Bleak. They motherfuckers didn't gravitate to Bleak. Motherfuckers gravitated to Beans. Beans was unfucking deniable, but he never was going to pass Beans the torch because, and it ain't. Granted, I'm not saying this is because Beans is from Philly. I'm saying he wasn't going to do it because Beans is not from New York. That's just what it is. If Beans was from New York, he probably would have passed the torch. But Beans wasn't from New York. So he basically wasn't going to pass the torch to this. I feel as though the same Kanye West. Yo, boy.
What up, though?
What up? So I feel like the same way. Like Kanye West is not from New York. We already know Kanye West did numbers right off the bat. Crazy. He didn't did shit in the fashion. What Jay was never going to pass this nigga the torch because he's not from New York. That's just what it is. So it ain't that Beans is from Philly. It's Beans wasn't from New York. That's New York just want New York to win. That's how I personally feel, bro. If you look at even the radio, look at their radio. Ali was popping. If you look at New York radio got, first of all, in Philly, we got Cosmic Kev, like as far as mix shows, where it's got the freedom to play what they want to play, right? We
Mm-hmm.
not talking about radio shows where they got a list that they gotta uh play from. Because, if motherfuckers don't know, labels pay for slots. So every list that they got it's already set up. Like labels already pay for certain slots. So it, if it's like Universal or Interscope, they pay for a certain amount of slots. So Chris Brown, if Chris Brown drops a new single, his label already paid for radio. He has a budget. So they got a list. They have to play Chris Brown, whatever record, a certain amount of times. They have to play Usher, whatever, new record, a certain amount of times. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Cosmic Kev can do what the want. He could play what he want. The difference is we only got Cosmic Kev in Philly. New York has a whole slew. Almost every radio show is like a mix show where they had the freedom to play whatever they want. They don't have to follow a list. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So the thing is, why y'all and I dig it. Y'all pumping out. Y'all in New York, so y'all pumping out New York artists. All right, cool. Because that's probably who running up on y'all because they right there in the city. But come on, man, y'all hear other, and I know personally, a lot of y'all
What up,
motherfuckers
Alpha?
take payola. A lot of
Oh
y'all is
yeah, for sure.
a lot of y'all is taking checks. So it's not just New York paying y'all, but y'all go the extra mile to push New York. Y'all go the extra mile and y'all big up these New York, and it's like they not super nice. Like they not the nicest. Like me being from Philly, we didn't heard Joey Jihad, and you know what I'm saying. Meek got his
Mm-hmm.
shot, but Meek got his shot because, and I'm gonna keep it funky. Meek in a position that he in, not taking nothing away from his talent or nothing like that, but it's cause partially because he didn't fuck the New York. So it's not that mind state of yo, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's he didn't get on with a New York. That's just what the is, man. It's crazy out here, bro. It's like they push these. Listen, almost every artist that then came out in the last past decade, bro, really mainstream, this, that, and the third. That's where it's been like instant overnight. It's probably it's been like New York artists. That's just keeping it all the way tall, cause you got from Memphis, they do their thing. You got different places like that. Atlanta, they do their thing. But most of them, they push on us. They whatever. Come on, bro. You mean to tell me it's who be spitting, right?
Yeah.
But y'all push Scarlett on us. Come on, bro. Nah, I'm keeping it all the way tall. Come on, bro.
No, it's funny.
Come on, bro. Y'all gonna push Scarlett like that's really she doing drill rap, bro.
So what you suppose? What you think?
New York just want New York to win. It's cause Scarlett was from New York. It's that's the way it is, bro. So when I heard the next John, it wasn't like you know what I'm
It
saying?
wasn't no new. It wasn't new. It wasn't new to you. He wasn't
No,
breaking no news.
yeah, like when I heard it, I'm like, oh yeah, this that the conversations I be having or whatever. But it was it was crazy, man. Like, listen, New York want New York to win, and when I think about it, it's like, and I don't really want to name drop and you know what I'm saying. But dog, it's been niggas that I be like, all right, not saying they whack, but they not nice the way, you know what I'm saying?
Mm.
When you hear Kiss, nice, he's stupid nice, bro. When you hear Fab, he's undeniable. You know what I'm saying? Certain shit's like undeniable. Same way when you heard Beanie Siegel or whatever. But some niggas just like, all right, they all right. They okay. It gets over the huh. And I'm gonna give you prime example. All right, who the they was promoting, and I remember they was promoting. I think they on Q.
Yeah.
Some bruh. I remember at one point they was promoting this like he was the Messiah, like he was going to be the next biggest thing. And I'm like, and I'm listening, like not being biased, but I'm listening like, nah, I ain't heard nothing that convinced
What
me.
if it wasn't though? What? All right. So just devil's advocate, right? What if it wasn't just that he was just the next New York? What if it just was he just paid? He paid for the look. What if he just paid for the look?
I mean, that could have been the case, but I don't really think that be the case.
Gotcha. I'm just asking. It's two sides to it.
Me personally, because I just don't be thinking that's the case because why be from New York? Like I'm gonna give you prime example, right?
Huh?
And it's not from New York. This is Jersey. It's no way you can tell me Don
Who?
Q
Right?
is Don Q is better than Ransom.
Oh yeah.
Get the
Right.
fuck out of here, bro. Get the fuck out of here, dog. No way you can tell me. Come on, bro. It is what it is. That's what I'm saying. So when you really when you really think of it and think of like like Benny the Butcher, right?
Mhm.
And Conway, cool. They spit their ass off.
Yeah, Benny tough.
Yeah. So that makes sense for New York. That's like it makes sense the way Jadakiss and Fab makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
But bro, you're not gonna tell me Don Q is better than Ransom, bro. You're not. Nah, for real. And and like or Casanova. You're not gonna tell me. Come on, bro.
Hold
You know what?
on. Just keep talking. Just give me a
Yeah,
minute, man.
bro. I'm just keeping it all the way tall, man. Like you not gonna tell me. Come on, bro. It be because from New York. That's what it is, bro. Like I'm gonna keep it all the way funky. Like if you look at and I understand if you from all right, like Cash Money, right?
Yeah.
Cash Money is from where they from, so they click was mother from where they from. All right, cool. So I'm not saying New York crews don't make sense to have other New Yorks, right?
Right.
But it's nice. It's all over, bro. It's nice over. And the thing is, all right, let's say, so when you look at, uh, well, to keep it funky, Roc-A-Fella, it ain't really have Philly outweighed, you know, the the New Yorkness over at Roc-A-Fella, right? But as
Yeah, it was
far
a
as
lot of deep.
yeah, they was deep, but they wasn't going to pass the torch to nobody from Philly, nobody from nowhere. Memphis Jay was trying to make Memphis bleed, whatever. And
What if niggas?
I'm gonna tell you how crazy it is, right? And, and I don't really think that uh I don't think he like this. I don't think he got the mindset like this, like the New York Dame, because Dame is the one who put uh Kanye on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, when they ain't
So
really wanting to rap and all that.
yeah. So I don't think Dame mentality is like that. I think Cam just so happened to be from New York because he picked Cam on, and then tried to make Cam the vice president or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Mm,
And I think that was just coincidental that he was from New York. Plus, Cam was his man, so you know what I'm saying?
it
I
made
can't.
sense.
Yeah, it made sense. But when I think about New York labels or New York crew, it's like they just be having New York niggas, man. G Unit or New York, like, and I understand where you from is where you from, but so you're gonna have where you from. But let's say like Meek with the whole Dream Chasers, Lil Snoop wasn't from. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't from Philly.
Yeah,
Talent is talent, and ain't no way you gonna tell me all of these who be going all the around the world, and they ain't never bumped into a Kendrick Lamar, a J. Cole. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Wayne got Drake. He from Canada. What New York? Pitt outside of New York and pushed them and catapulted. I'm just keeping it funky, bro. Like a besides Rockefeller, really, as far as success wise, or as far as like just really pitting them off, New York don't do that, bro. They pit New York on. Like Kanye, I can't even say because I don't know where this is from, but Kanye put Big Sean on, Kid Cudi. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
He pit different, and I don't know if they from where he from, but it's like you gonna tell me they don't be running into a J. Cole or a Kendrick or anything. No, y'all only searching in New York, or y'all only open minded to a bruh. Nas is Nas, right?
Hmm.
What's the odds Nas out of his whole career and out of whatever Davies is who we got
All you got?
that I know of. But
Well,
I'm just saying that's his
didn't
artist.
didn't the TVs get D Jones? Or
Yeah,
that's
no,
not his
no,
situation.
no. I don't really know if no, because D Jones he's with East. I think they family is
Oh,
like
okay.
somebody wife or something from what I understand. But I think D Jones uh signed with Jadakiss.
Oh, all right.
You know what I'm saying? But even with that, it's like And I'm not saying you know, Kiss is like that or whatever, but when I look at Kiss roster, he got D Jones, he got the white boy Millsy, he got Nino Man, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But who I mean, really me looking as a fan and really saying whatever, who's the go-to guy? To me, it seems like it's Nino Man.
Now you think that might just be? You think that can that be correlated to work ethic?
I don't know. But
That's what I'm saying,
see,
because that's kind of
this
like that's a steep label, man. It's a steep label. Like,
what you mean?
sometimes be like some hungrier than others, so it'd be like, can you really say like, oh, like he just the go-to man, or is he just the one that's hustling the most? Like,
Well, this the thing. So, like, I ain't really, and that's why I said I don't know. Only time to tell with Kiss, whatever, like the way he is when it comes to that, right?
yeah,
But what I will say is, it don't matter who I feel as though is the go-to guy. Like Millsy doing his thing, and Nino doing his thing. You know what I'm saying? So it could go either way, but the thing is, it's sort of like the whole Roc-A-Fella thing. So
yeah.
it
No,
don't
that
matter.
was definitely, yeah.
It don't
That
matter
was
where it's from, but who you gonna pass that torch to? You understand
no, Beans
what
definitely
I'm
should have
saying?
got that.
Yeah,
Beans definitely should have got that for sure.
yeah.